Addiction Outfitters and Off-Road TV. Today we got us something a little special, splurge a little bit. Got me the Feel Free Kayak Dorado version 2, 12, it's 13-foot boat. It's 13-foot boat. Ordered it last Thursday night. It is now Tuesday. Got from North Carolina to North Central Missouri in 4 days. Credit to Feel Free and credit for Old Dominion for getting it here so fast. What we're doing here is going to be the unboxing video, delivery inspection, make sure that if it's busted, hopefully somebody will pay and fix it. Just follow me along. As you can tell, it's wrapped really well. It's kind of like a gauze and box tape cardboard concoction I got going here. But so far, I couldn't be more than impressed. That took 4 days to get halfway across the country. It was supposed to be originally here on Thursday. Here we are Tuesday, 4 days after I ordered it. I mean, that's faster than overnight delivery in some places. So this is what they call the electric blue, I believe it was. It was a discontinued color. But out the door, I got it shipped here for $2,100. Yes, that's expensive by anybody's standard for a boat, for a one-person boat. But I've been waiting for a while. And now, circumstance finally arose. I was able to get it. Still hurt a little bit, but I have a shoulder injury, so doing traditional kayaking is no longer a thing for me, so I have to have a pedal. Again, it is wrapped. Unbelievable, this is the third layer. Wrapping, and I haven't even got to the boat yet. I can tell what color it is. Unloaded. There's any damage to it yet. That's scaring me to start. Alright, we'll let it cut for now. This is getting ridiculous, and then we'll re-edit it back in when I finally get it fully unwrapped. Alright folks, we're back with Dirty Addiction Off-Road Outfitters and Overland. Basically, what we got here, we got the Feel Free Dorado 12.5. It's really a 13-foot boat. We started an unwrapping video. Realized that the upstairs garage was way too small, so now we're down here in the shop. The little bit earlier in the video, it sounded like I was out of breath. This thing is a beast. We carried it up from the road about, I don't know how long the driveway is, but it's pretty girthy, and there's no easy way to carry when it was wrapped in that cellophane. So I was a little winded. I'm fat. It's part of it. But anyway, so over here we have the gravity seat. We got that battery box that everybody's talking so great about. We're going to be installing the rudder. Got some hardware here. My son's favorite little 8-ball thing. He jumped out of his skin. He's like, "What's that 8-ball for?" It's the rudder control. So we're going to get to that here in just a couple minutes. Follow along, and we'll hopefully do this. I've never put it together here, so it's going to be kind of like, yeah, going to be like watching somebody play football with a baseball bat. Alright, we're back. Alright, so what we got here after we figured out what we're doing here, it does not mention in the instructions how to put the seat in. So what we have here is we have a small metal, well, that's plastic, and then we have a small Phillips screw. We have 2 thumb screws here. The seat itself is going to set down into this channel, like so. These little Phillips screwdriver screws here. Gonna screw those out. quite truthfully, I don't understand why it's not thumb set screws on both of them. It would make more sense. This thing ain't gonna come up again. So, but I don't know. I'm not the designer of the boat, but I guess that makes sense. Let's see here. And you're simply gonna screw that one down. Thumb screw down. That's relatively simple how to install that seat. I wish it was a little bit, I don't know what I wish. It just that kind of seems a little wonky, but it works. And see, I chose this boat mainly because it has this side curtain storage here. I was looking at the Big Fish 108, and then I was looking at the Native Titan 10T, and I couldn't seem to figure out which one I wanted the most. So after months of deliberating, I decided to go with this one. It was actually by complete accident. I was in a forum talking about how I wanted to get the 10T, and somebody's like, well, why don't you look at the Dorado? I never even heard of Feel Free until that, and then I'll find out they're the parent company for Three Waters Big Fish. Alright, we're back. Alright, if you would zoom in here on this little contraption here, son. Alright, so the way this wonky thing is, credit to my son here, he's 14 years old and apparently a whole lot smarter than I am. But there's this hook on this slidey thing. Once you get it on there, it's apparently there. Anyway, so here's how this wonky thing comes. All right, so you're gonna go around the seat post. You're gonna take this piece over here. This piece is gonna raise up that spring. You're gonna take that piece right there, push it down. Once it's there, then you're gonna lock the cam back down. If that makes any sense to anybody. That's all right. Chinese are on to something on this one. All right, here we go. And so now that I've done it once, it's not too bad. It's pretty easy. All right, so there it is. That's how to install the seat on the Dorado, and I imagine it's same for the lure. As you can tell, we obviously don't have the pedal system yet, so here in just a minute after I figure out how to do the rudder system, we'll be right back. All right, we're back. So you can see it here. Feel Free took the time and gave us some cheap wrenches and a pretty decent little Allen key. But those, absolute garbage. We don't need those at all. I'll never use a piece of stamped sheet metal like that. It's destined to just mess some stuff up, so we're not going to use those. You know, I was blessed with going to college and being given an entire set of tools from Matco, and well, by golly, we're just going to keep using those. Just because, you know, it makes more sense. We grab a Phillips left up here. And they got a screw up here at the top. We got a metal spindle here. You can zoom in on that, son. Alright, that's how this little guy goes up here to the top. I'm going to pull that guy out. The best we can. So pull out the other cotter key. So we're at 2 cotter keys pulling out here. That's the first one I did have to take out. Alright, so that old girl's gonna come off down there. We got a skinnier and a fatter bushing. Slide that over the top there. Slide that shim in there ever so slightly if it'll go. Couldn't get it to come apart a second ago. Now it just won't stay together. Oh boy. All right. Ever so slightly, we're going to slide it all back together. All right, we'll be right back.